Good evening. The week is ending the way it began, with a mass shooting. This time, the scene was Chicago. The police say suspected gang members opened fire at a park late last night with a semi-automatic rifle. Here, a neighbor, Alejandro Cabada, took cover. When the shooting was over, 13 people were wounded, including a 3-year-old boy. Fortunately, amazingly, no one died. The police are searching for the gunman, and this was just one of a number of shootings overnight in Chicago, which has been fighting an epidemic of gun violence. In all, the Chicago Tribune reports 23 people were shot last night. 3 of them died. Dean Reynolds is in Chicago.
Neighbors had gathered in a city park to watch a late-night basketball game when gunfire sent them running for their lives.
There were 2 male subjects all dressed in black from head to toe who came into the park, started firing, and then took off.
Use caution. They're armed using high-caliber weapons.
Police said it was a miracle no one was killed. Among the wounded, 3-year-old Deontay Howard, shot in the head but expected to recover. Kaylin Jordan is his aunt.
He doing fine. He healthy. He breathing on his own. There's nothing wrong with him. The bullet didn't hit his brain. It just hit his cheek.
Children on bikes, scooters, or just riding in cars with their parents have been shot this year. 18 of them, 15 years old or younger, were killed, and 3 of them were under 6. Others have had to witness bloodshed close up. Deontay's uncle was shot to death here just 2 weeks ago.
Is there a danger that people are becoming used to this?
Yeah, people are becoming kind of used to the violence because it's happened so much and unexpectedly.
D'Angelo Boyd is an anti-violence activist here.
It's not getting no better in the community, because nobody is not standing up and, sticking together and standing for what's right.
The Southwest Side neighborhood has been under siege from heavily armed gangs for years. Chicago Police Superintendent Gary McCarthy.
Illegal guns drive violence. And military-type weapons, like the one we believe to have been used in this shooting, belong on a battlefield, not on a street or in a corner or in a park in the back of the yards.
With more cops on the street using detailed block-by-block intelligence, Chicago's rate of gun violence is actually down 23% this year. And last June, we talked to McCarthy about that.
Do you have a sense of confidence that I won't be back here in another 3 months talking about the bloody summer we've just gone through?
My expectation is, while there's going to be violence, we will be reducing it. We're making progress. That's why I say all the time, progress, not victory.
Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel has promised that those responsible for the shooting here last night in this park will be brought to justice and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. But Scott, we learned late this afternoon that 2 more people have been shot in Chicago, including a 15-year-old boy, and he died.
Dean Reynolds in Chicago for us tonight. Dean, thank you very much. As Dean just reported, despite what has happened over the past 24 hours, Chicago is making progress against gun violence. Have a look at these numbers. There have been 305 homicides so far this year. At that pace, there would be 395 by year's end, and that would be the fewest in nearly 50 years, since 1964.